internet and welcome back to my channel. Now I was thinking of a video that I could film today because I only had a half day at work and I was like, I've got a whole day to myself, let's film a video. What video should I film? And I was like, let's do a Q&A. And I've never done a Q&A before, but I love watching other YouTubers do Q&A, so I thought, why not give it a little try? So I did my Q&A and I put it out on all my social media, so Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter and Instagram. I feel like I'm missing one. I think I also put it on Tumblr as well, but I never check my Tumblr, so if you posted on my Tumblr then that's brilliant. I think the first question I need to answer is, you've got blonde hair, why have you got blonde hair? Tell us about your blonde hair. I'm blonde. Brilliant start. So for those of you that follow my social media, you already know that, which would have been yesterday for you, no. It would have been last Thursday for you guys, but for me it was yesterday. Yesterday I was modelling in a hair show for a salon here in Cornwall called Square. All of their links and stuff will be down below and it will all be on my Instagram and stuff, so you can go and check that all out. So last Tuesday I went to go and get my hair done, which I got this kind of like rosy gold colour. You can't really see it very well on the camera because in the camera it just looks blonde. So I got blonde highlights put in and then I got a colour over the top, and in the roots it's quite peachy and then on the ends it's kind of like a dusty kind of rose, and I really like it. So for a really long time, for like the last few weeks, I've been so bored with my hair and I've been trying to figure out what to do with it, and I keep saying to myself, cut it short, cut it short, cut it short, because I liked it when it was short, but I'm like, no, I've been growing my hair out for what feels like forever, so I thought, no, let's dye it and let's do something different. So I'm quite happy that the kind of opportunity came about at the same time that I wanted to do something with my hair, and I'm quite happy that they decided to do this for me, and I love it and I can't stop touching it and now flipping it around, and I love it. I really do love it, and by the reaction of you guys' comments on Instagram and stuff, I think you guys like it too. I've never been this blonde before. Like, I've had like dip dyes and stuff and I quite like the dip dye, but I've never been like fully full head blonde, so I'm still getting used to it, but I'm quite excited because I feel like once the peachy colour washes out then I can put like semi-permanent like pinks and purples and stuff on somewhere. So I like to try that out. Yeah, so that's my hair story. In terms of the modelling event and stuff, it went really well. I was so nervous beforehand, but it went so good, and Tilly, the lady who runs Square, was just so lovely and so calming. So thank you so much, Tilly. It was really nice working with you and I hope that I get to work with you in the future. And there will be a full write-up on that evening on my blog, which I'm hoping has gone up by the time this video goes up, so if it has, it will be in the description. If not, stay tuned on my Facebook page for when that comes out. So, on to the Q&A. I think I'm going to answer the questions from my group chat first because, so I've got this group chat on Facebook with some people that I work with, like some of my close friends, and they saw like this video they put on Snapchat and they've been asking me loads of questions, so I'm going to answer their questions first because they're my baes and I love them. What's your favourite makeup brand? I don't have a favourite makeup brand. Well, that's a lie. Gosh. Gosh is probably one of my favourite makeup brands. It's an own brand of Superdrug and I love it so much. I really love their foundation, I really love their lipsticks, I really love like their powders and their blushes and stuff, and I just enjoy that whole range. I just think it's such a nice range, and I also really like MAC, of course, and just picking one is too hard. Top 3 would be Gosh, MAC and L'Oreal because their mascaras are so good. I love them so much. What's your favourite clothing brand? I don't have a favourite clothing brand. My favourite clothing shop would be Topshop. A lot of people think they're quite expensive for what they are, but I really like it, their stuff, and they just do really nice clothes and they do jeans that fit me, and yes, I would say Topshop is my favourite brand, I guess. Favourite product at the moment? Oh, now that is a tricky one. What's my favourite product at the moment? Should be like hair product, skincare product, makeup product? Let's go for all 3. So my favourite makeup product is probably this one. So I recently got some of the NYX lip gloss / gloss matte stick these things. And this one is the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Vintage. I love this so much and I've been wearing it so much recently. I think I put a picture of it on Instagram. I really like it. The only problem is I'm finding it really hard to find a lip liner to go with it. Now I went to MAC recently and they didn't have anything that was quite similar to this, so I'm hoping that NYX has got like a lip liner in their range that'll go with this perfectly, but I've not had a chance to look yet because, as you guys know, I live in Cornwall, so there is nowhere that stocks NYX. The only place I can get it is online, and yeah, I don't want to faff around if it's wrong, so I'm going to do some research before actually buying one. Favourite skincare product? I think it'll have to be this. So recently I had like a little splurge in Body Shop and I got the Body Shop Vitamin E Hydrating Face Mist, which looks like this. When I first saw it I was like, oh, that's like the kind of thing that I need in my life and that's the kind of thing that I want in a product. But I was a bit concerned that it was going to be a bit shit, not gonna lie, because a lot of hydrating face mists are kind of like just water, you're just like spraying water on your face and it doesn't hydrate at all. But this one is really good and it kind of like sits on the skin for a minute and then you can like rub it in properly and it really hydrates and moisturises. And I do really like this and I was really impressed with the product, but I love it. My favourite hair product is this. It's the Lee Stafford treatment for hair that never grows past a certain length. So it's the hair growth treatment by Lee Stafford. I've been raving about this since it came out, I think. And I recently went to Boots. Sorry, super joke. I recently went to Boots and they're on a special offer at the moment at £3.15, which is so good because they're normally like £8 each, like £8.50 each, so I bought 3. So I've stocked up and I've got loads of these and I'm so excited because I've literally just used my old one. These are perfect. You can use them like in between shampooing and conditioning or like a hair mask, and I just love it so much and it feels really good on my hair and I just love it. Where is your favourite place to hang out? Oh, I don't know. Place as in just like one place or places in like a town? My favourite place to hang out is probably going to be St Ives because I just love hanging out in St Ives. Like I'll literally just go there for a day with a friend and just like go grab something to eat and then just like have a wander around the shops and go to the beach, and it's just like such a nice day. You guys know how much I love St Ives, so that's probably my favourite place to go visit. My favourite place to hang out and just like hang out, I guess, would be Baking Bird in Truro. Oh my god, Baking Bird in Truro is the best thing ever. It's like a cake shop and upstairs it has like this whole sofa, like kind of lounge area, and it's so nice. Best place to go for afternoon tea. I love it in there. Why the hell hasn't your bae been in any of your videos? We've heard so much about her. So that was from my friend Hannah. So Hannah, hi, how you doing? Hannah, I think I've spoken about her like once in a video and she was like so excited that I spoke about her, and we have been meaning to film together for so long and it just never happens for whatever reason, because like we're both busy or working and stuff, so that's why. But it will happen one day. We will film a video together and it will be fabulous. Carenza wants a shout out as well, so hi Carenza, my bae. What camera do you use when you're filming? When I'm filming I use my Nikon D5200. I literally had to look on the camera like what the make was then. I love it so much. It's got a flip out screen, it's like my second time using it, so I'm loving it so far. What's your favourite Instagram filter? Hold on, let me go on Instagram just so I don't really use any of the filters on Instagram. Like I go on the like edit section and then like do it myself because I just think that's funner and it's just a bit more, I just think it's funner and like a bit more creative. Let me just have a look. I like, is it called Gingham? Gingham. Gingham. I also really like, what's that black and white one? Inkwell. And I quite like Nashville. But I think my most used one is probably Gingham, but I just edit them all myself, like literally. One day I will do a video on like how to edit my Instagrams, but like for now, there you go, it's my favourite Instagram filter. What is your song of the week? My song of the week is... I have too many. I've really been liking Boys and Girls by will.i.am and Pia Mia. I just really like it. It's just so catchy. It's always in my head like all day, every day. And it's just like cool to kind of jam to. And I got a new hat recently and it's my jamming song when I'm wearing my hat. I love it. What was the last thing you cried to? The last thing I cried to was I recently watched Freeheld. And oh my god, my heart broke. It has Ellen Page in it. It's about, it's based on a true story of a lady who was gay and was in a relationship with a woman, and she worked at a police force. Oh, by the way, spoiler alert if any of you haven't seen the film yet. It's about a lady who was a police officer and she had a terminal illness, she had cancer, and when she died she wanted her pension to go to her partner who was a woman, and like how it was like kind of not allowed and how they had to fight to get their voice heard, and then she died and it was so sad. And I also cried to Neighbours the other day, which was just depressing because it's Neighbours and I cried to it, and cause, yeah. Favourite band? Do you seriously have to ask that question? Tegan and Sarah, of course. Meh, but you didn't see that one coming. I'm so cheesy. Would you ever have plastic surgery? I don't think so. No. I don't know. No, probably not, because I don't really do needles and I'm just a bit scared of hospitals, so probably based on that, no. Would I ever like to get anything done? I don't know, I don't think I'd, no. Nah mate, not about that life. Favourite record? So I'm guessing that was like an album. I've got too many. Okay, top 5. Tegan and Sarah, Heartthrob. David Bowie, I've got like a how do you say that word? Compilation? Is that the word? David Bowie compilation album is like a greatest hits album. Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. Halsey, Badlands is such a good album. And Fall Out Boy, Save Rock and Roll, because that album was so good. I really enjoyed that album. What can you imagine doing in 5 years' time? Now I hate questions like this, like stuff like, what can you imagine doing in 5 years' time, or 10 years' time, or 20 years' time? And I just hate these kind of questions because when I think of life, it's all a bit scary. And I don't know why I'm talking like this. But whenever I think of like what I'm going to be doing in 5 years' time, all I can picture is like this question mark of like, I have no fucking idea. Like in 5 years' time, I'd like to release a book, and that's no secret. I really want to release a book, and I really want to continue doing my blog, continue doing my channel, and still be working at Superdrug, I guess? I don't know, I really enjoy my job. So, who knows? I kind of just want to be doing what I'm doing now in 5 years' time, but with a few added extras. Like I want to release my own book, and I want to move out, maybe get a dog. I don't know, but that's just the thoughts of the moment. And I'd like to be in a proper relationship because I'm so sweet like that. I'm so soppy. What is your favourite spring and summer fashion trend? My favourite spring and summer fashion trend, I'm really enjoying the fact that people are bringing like sporty elements to clothing, like that people are wearing trainers with skirts and sweaters. Like, I love sweaters. I got a grey one, I got a black one, I got a green one. Love sweaters. Whenever I think of like spring and summer fashions, I think of like pastel colours and like pretties and white and clean and precise and stuff, but like when you live in Cornwall and it's like fucking raining, damp and muddy, you can't go out wearing a pair of white jeans and a pastel top. You just can't. It's ridiculous. So I feel like the Cornwall spring summer style is like jeans, Vans and a sweater because it's cold. That's why I'm wearing a jumper today. Like it's summer practically, And I'm sitting here in a jumper because it's cold. Have you ever met anyone famous? I walked past Tom my dad and didn't ask him for a selfie. My life was over. Andy Jordan, obviously, I've met. Who else have I met? I met, oh, what was that guy called? He was an I'm a Celebrity. Was he one of the, no, not one of the Chuckle, I have met the Chuckle Brothers, I think. I went to one of their shows once when they were like doing Panto, and I think they signed like a book or something. Rory Gold, is he famous? I met Dawn French. She was doing a book signing in Waterstones, which is next door to us. And I went for a Costa and I walked past her and I was like, oh my god, you're Dawn French! She was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, cool. And she was like, okay, cool, thanks, bye. And it was a really weird moment. Yeah. Who else have I met? I swear I've met like more celebrities than that. Maybe it's just those ones. Maybe it's just all in my head that I meet celebrities. The other day I had a dream that I was at the AMAs or like some American music festival or something, and I started this all-female like empowerment thing. I don't know, like Beyonce was there, I was like, Beyonce, sing formation. And then Rihanna was there and I was like, Rihanna, join her. And I was like, Demi Lovato, get your ass up here. And I was like going around to all of these celebrities like, join in, join in, join in. And they were all singing and I was dancing and I had a great time and it was all over the media and people were like, who is that girl? Being me, like starting this all-female empowerment thing at the AMAs. And then I bumped into Liz Feldman, who is like one of my heroes in life. She does this show called This Just Out on YouTube and it's so funny, and she's also like executive producer of like Two Broke Girls and One Big Happy, and she's like works with Ellen DeGeneres and she's like proper cool. I love her. And so in my dream I was speaking to her, I was like, oh my gosh, you're Liz Feldman, you're so cool, you're my hero, I love you. Yeah, and she just stood there and was like, okay, thank you. And I just felt like I was being pushed along, and I woke up really disappointed that Liz Feldman didn't like me. And yeah, that was my dream. Out of all the people that I could have met though, Liz Feldman probably wouldn't have been the top one. Like Tegan and Sarah would have been the top one. I mean, they're like busy mates, but like still. It just would have been nice to have met Tegan and Sarah in my dreams, but they've not come to me yet. That's a lie. If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? I don't like that question. If you had one wish, what would it be and why? I'd wish, I don't know, because it's a one personal selfish thing. If it was just like a general wish, it would be, I'd wish for equality in men and women and gay rights and just equality in human beings, and for everybody to be treated as equal and for everybody to get along. I don't know, that's not really going to work, is it? But just for everybody to be equal and have the same rights. But one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why? I'd wish to be successful. Don't know what in, don't know with my blog or my career, but I'd wish to be successful and happy. What's your favourite movie? Now, oh, I don't know. Actually, no, I do. My favourite movie is Labyrinth. It's got David Bowie in it, and it's a film that I've loved since I was a kid. Like, I can legit quote it word for word. I used to, when I was younger, there's like this main kind of like speech, like dialogue that runs throughout the film. And do you want me to say it? Okay, right, here it goes. Through dangers untold and hardships outnumbered, I fought my way here to the castle beyond the Goblin City to take back the child that you have stolen. For my will is as strong as yours, and my kingdom is as great. You have no power over me. When I was younger, I used to practice that one line, like in the mirror, like looking at myself and like trying to get it good, and I was like, I really want to be in that film even though it's already been filmed and I can't and it's not a thing, but Yeah. Actually, no, maybe that's what my wish should be. If I had one wish, it would to go back in time to when Labyrinth was filmed in Audition. Probably still wouldn't get the part. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? Now this is the last question, so it's got to be a good answer. So if I could be a superhero, what would it be and what? If I had a superpower, what would it be and why? I don't know, because there's too many. I'd like the power to heal people. I feel like that would be quite cool. Or the power to be invisible, or to fly, or to go back in time, or forward in time, like a time person, like, you know, Hiro Nakamura, you know, like on Heroes, you know what he does. Or to read people's minds, that would be so cool. There's too many. I think the power to heal other people would be pretty cool. People that sent me questions on Facebook, I'm so sorry that I forgot to read out your names. I only just realised that. I've literally just been scrolling through my phone and just like seeing questions pop up, and I've just asked them to myself, and I've just not even looked at names, so I'm so sorry, but like, don't worry. I hope I've answered all of your questions. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up, and don't forget to share it as well with all of your friends if you enjoyed it. Also, please subscribe to my channel to see more content from me. I'm going to be posting more regularly now that I've got a new camera and this whole new setup and hair and stuff. Yes, and don't forget to follow all of my social medias to find out what I'm doing and what events I'm coming up to doing and stuff, and where am I and what am I doing, and if you're interested at all. If you're interested, don't just follow me just because I'm telling you to. Everything that I mentioned in this video, all the links will be below, so all the stuff that I did with the modelling and all of my recent blog posts will all be down in the description, so please go ahead and check them all out. And I hope you've had a good week, and I will see you all very, very soon. Mwah. Bye. 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 My little thing's going cray cray right now. Bye.